Yeah, 10 years. An absolute minor miracle to have made it this far now. Yeah, I was only talking to somebody recently. It was actually a thing called post-traumatic productivity that spurred this on initially. It was the year after my mum had died really tragically. She had died of suicide at 70 years of age. She was perfectly fine. It was a directive Dáil Éireann had passed to save money on drugs back at the time, and she was in for routine knee surgery, and they changed the brand of the drugs or something like that coming out. So anyway, long story short, it was a medical misadventure that led her into a kind of a spiral. It happened to other people at the time in the country as well, So it was out off the back of that. I'm looking at society and seeing the dislocation that's happening, the way we communicate nowadays, primarily through, these devices that are neither smart nor phones, but the loneliness, isolation. These are the plague of the country really now, and particularly when older people present with doctors and GPs, it's treated, loneliness, isolation is treated as a depression, and they're just given pills, and it only adds to the problems a lot of the time. I was thinking, this is kind of my protest really. It was like, we need the hubs, we need the pub scene is dying, we need these places to connect through. It's so important now in our society. So that was really the initial stage, and I'd done business years ago, and I swore I'd never do it again, but I kind of forgot what was involved. But so I got a rude awakening then once we got opened and everything again, hence the minor miracle that we're still alive. But we are here, and thank God. We're looking forward to being here for another 10 years too. So we're using the whole of this month of October now to celebrate that 10 years, to celebrate our being a part of Cork City now. I suppose like to thank all of the people that made this happen over the last 10 years, because it's built on, ní revlai go filiocht, there's no revolution until it comes from the poetry or the arts. And it was the musicians, it was the poets, it was the artists here over the years that have made the magic happen at Mayo. We have it happen daily. People come in, they take the guitar off the wall, they'll sing a few songs. And so we're going to celebrate that right through the month of October. There's lots of different things happening, a couple of surprises. On our birthday, which is the 31st of October, we're going to have a Halloween tea party running all day, and that'll be a fundraiser as well. And we'll be doing a raffle around that. That'll be a fundraiser for Gaza. And we're very excited about the month. We have loads of music booked in, and as I said, there's a few other surprises we're trying to cook up as well, and going to give the place a lick of paint. And we'll be inviting people indeed to get in touch with us and tell us what they'd like to see Mayo becoming again, transforming as the years go by, and that. So just like to take the opportunity to sincerely thank everybody that has come and supported us over the last 10 years, and please God, we'll be here in another 10. Thank you.